guys, what's up? Welcome back to Doki Wood Show Club. Last time we got introduced to everyone from left to right. It's Yuri with the blondish hair, Yuri with the purple hair, Natsuki with the pink hair, and then Monica in the front, I think. Okay, we're gonna pick up from where we left off last time, so yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm going to use that for everything I've already seen. Have you said around club to join yet? Club, I told you already not sure any clubs yet. We've seen all this already. Just gonna skip through it. Okay, we're back where we left off. The girls have a feed that's arranged to form a table. As they were arranged, it's been widened so that there was one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. So then Walker, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yes. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? What was my voice for? I forgot. Hiya! No. What? What the? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dazzling white, fluffy cupcake decorated to look like little cats. That's interesting. The whiskers are adorned with icing and little pieces of taco. Yuck. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just give me a take one. Okay, Sayori grabs on to Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her. Oh, sorry. Just to match what this is saying. Sayori holds a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cookie around in my fingers again into the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't even notice her burning holes in the back of my head. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thanks. Why are you thinking me? Knowing haven't I heard this somewhere before? Meeting for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sorry, said. Well, maybe. Well, not for you, you dummy. Alright. Calm down. I give Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully puts a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You both tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. I think I should hear your voice. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles. Monica's approach is like, no. I know why. So, what made you consider the literature? So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sora seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Every now and then, I'm gonna go into a little bit of I'm going to talk like this. Well, I don't say vowels properly. Well, my R's and L's, so yeah. Monica, I'm impressed. I'm gonna be decided to start your own club. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader at the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. My nick is a good reader. I can't do a female voice properly. We're also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start a new brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. I've changed my voice for her 3 times in the past minute. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Most customers are worked really hard to find in these 3. That's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. They were all delighted, not all of us. But I still don't know if I can keep up with that level of enthusiasm about literature. So Carson, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I was like his head suddenly perks. Looks like he wants to say something. She keeps quiet. Nah, not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with a thief after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Here traces the rim of her teacup with your finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Harry Potter. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Harry Potter. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Harry Potter. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh. I read a horror book once. It doesn't be gross or anything, like you're gonna wait to the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I've become paranoid just because of horror movies. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? I don't think his eyes started to me for a split second. Eye contact. Never mind. That's right. Usually, like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? She's pissed. What? What gave you that idea? That's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he swipes up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on your shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. What do you care? Oh, yeah, that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Christ, she is smart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sent a sideways for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. English. Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Carson? Michael smiles at me, warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now we're back to the original topic on me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with that. I'll focus back with the ship. Please stop looking at me like that. But I'm sorry. I saw Carson. Okay, I'm gonna join the literature club. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear the decision ones like this? But as writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Pull my microphone out because they just jump forward. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay! I'm so happy! So the restaurants around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Really just scared me for a minute. If we just came for cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Carson, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can't really push this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety building up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Carson, since we're already here, you wanna walk home together? That's right, her and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? That's how the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think a favorite club member will like. Something might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, I'm a simp for Yuri. So, okay, what is Yuri like? That universe. Yes! Vivid. Yes! Let's get, yes! Damn it! Effulgent. Yes. Atone. Yes. Peace. Eternity. Yes. Extraordinary. No. Misfortune. No. What the fuck? Tragedy. What? What? Oh, existence. Yes. Time. Yes. Breath. Yes. Chocolate. Damn it. Why did I pick chocolate? It's horror. Yes. Wait, what happens if I would have picked depression? Who would have jumped? I kind of want to go back and see who would have jumped if I picked depression on cloud. Huh. Or, passion. Doki Doki. I don't know why I just that. Infallible. Okay. It seems that Sarah is really into like the heavy hitting ones. How you getting, Carson? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Oh, just going so hanging out, yawn. Thanks for keeping your promise, Carson. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. You do? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Carson always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. So. Sure, really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come. You and Jack can become good friends too. Why did I say Jack? What? Sorry. Huh? As usual, Sarah seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! He even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayori. Me? Like, me? Like me? Not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah. Oh, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Everyone settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the time, I would feel bad. We were trying to get from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the corner of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She takes another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Dolly makes her face deeper in her book. I'm sorry. I was just spacing out. And none of this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, it just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, see. Something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. This chair. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. That's so. What's it about anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book has had a portrait of Markov. There's an almost looking eye symbol on the front cover, Illuminati. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. Life is strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Never mind, it's not Life is Strange. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? It might not sound like it was going to be a nice story, except the turn came from nowhere. Her Jimmy giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of stuff, Kristen? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, totally forgot that they were into that stuff. She's so shy or reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. All those things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one, letting for sisters and by Disney them. I'm rambling on, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I guess that's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. This is a literature club after all. Huh. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Here's the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Alright. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading and company with someone. I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I opened the book and set the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about writing and creating companies. As if I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little bit distracting. The feeling's somewhat comforting. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. I feel like it's been going a little bit long. This is gonna take a lot longer, so I might have to start doing hour-long videos just so I can actually get through the game without doing like 20 episodes. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. Why do I keep clapping? Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. If you want more, cool. Suggest any other games I should play down in the comments, and yeah, bye. Hey guys, just a quick little message before we get to the outro. I was thinking that I would start a new series, not a game, I already have enough of those, but a new series called a Trophy Hunter. So whenever I complete a game, instead of just leaving it off there, you guys can have a little bit more content of me trying to get every single trophy in the game. And if you want that, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do that. And another expression that you want me to do that, get this video like 3 likes. If that stuff happens, then yeah, I'll do that. Also, most likely I forgot to edit something out from this video, so yeah.